Hello and welcome once again in LATOKEN Venture Capital TV. We have a great reward for today for some of the traders, and also we have a lot of interesting questions. I'll be your host for today. My name is Xavier, and as usual, we bring you the innovation, technology, and solutions you want to hear about, and you get to hear it directly from the founders or the CEOs of the projects. Also, in the chat box, you will be able to post your comments or your questions, and that's a unique opportunity because you get to hear it directly from the founders of the project. Before we move on to the interview, as a reminder, you can always see our previous shows and content by visiting latoken.com/VCTV/shows. Also, follow us on our socials like Facebook and Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button because you always get informed of the great content, opportunities, and giveaways like we will have today. One last reminder, anything mentioned here is not any type of financial advice. Please do your research before making any decision. It's your choices and your responsibilities. And with that said, I would like to welcome our guest for today, representing GVR, Yusuf Kamur, Community Manager at GVR. Yusuf, very welcome. How are you?
Hello, thank you. I am great. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Really curious to learn more about Galaxy VR. As far as I understand, you are building a new metaverse
Yes.
with a lot of different things. You're going to have very soon the IEO with LATOKEN, which we will talk about also. And you have selected 10 questions of
Mm-hmm.
the most interesting ones that you have addressed to our traders. You have selected them, and each of these winners will be rewarded with 6,365 tokens. And we will be addressing these questions today. So we move on. Before we move on to that, Yusuf, can you please introduce yourself and the project?
Okay, I'm community manager at Galaxy VR, and since 2017, we have a physical place for our metaverse building.
Okay. And the metaverse, what is going to be different about it, or is there something going to be something new, different?
Uh, we we will make play and earn metaverse.
Okay.
Mm.
And to our viewers, if you would like to see, this is the web page. You can go to it's Galaxy VR. So the website is glxyvr.com. There you'll be able to find the main information you need to make a decision if you want to join this project. You'll be able to participate. You have a different games from what I see, and you have an NFT market. Can you please explain a little bit about the NFT market?
Okay, you can use that items in the game, and there is just one game you can play on Android or website, or you can download your computer,
Hmm.
or you can play with virtual reality glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's very good. Now, how about if we start with the 10 questions that have won the reward? The the first one is, will the token be or the token be bought and sold on BTC?
We are working on it. It will be possible.
Okay. Do you have any time frame?
Mm, maybe 13 June.
Okay, so by the end of June.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. The second question, it says, most of investors just focus on the price of the token in short term instead of real value of the project. Can you tell us the motivation and benefits for investors to the Galaxy VR token long term?
We are building the metaverse. Our coin is the material to be used instead of money in the metaverse universe. We
Hmm.
think that there will be investment in the short term and long term depending on the development of our project.
Okay, thank you. That was the first part of the question. The second is, what are the long term sustainable value drivers for the Galaxy VR token?
Um, we are playing metaverse. Uh, our community will be growth and it can't be happen immediately. It it's good for long term.
Okay, the community. Can I ask you where is your community based? Does it come mainly from Europe? Is it more Turkey?
It's more Turkey, but it will be globally.
Okay, you can expand. Okay, I can see because we are getting a lot of positive feedback, and I assume it's in Turkish, which
Yes.
unfortunately I do not speak. But but I okay. The third question is, when will this token be listed? Yusuf, are you still with us? Okay, I think we are having a technical issue, but I would like to take advantage of this question and show to our viewers uh, the page where the actual IEO will take place. It will be in LATOKEN, and you can see it here. This page is latoken.com/IEO slash GVR. This is where the IEO will take place, and it will be, we expect, by the 14th of June. On the 14th of June, there will be the IO of Galaxy VR. You can see in the right hand that the first round is already over, was from 16th of May until 26th of May. And the second round is from the 26th of May until the 3rd of June. Those will be the dates that you have for the second round. And obviously, when every round the price of the token will get more expensive. So the first round is over. This is the second round. So you have a little bit of more time. Yusuf, you're back with us. Great.
Yes. Sorry
Okay.
for it.
I was just explaining to our viewers
Mhm.
and showing them the landing page where you're going to have the IEO with the token. I mentioned it's expected on the 14th of June. And here below, you can see the banner to take you to that page is latoken.com/IEO/GVR. That will be the page where you can actually take part and invest in this project. If you do not have an account in Latoken, just simply go to latoken.com, open an account, and you only have to upload one piece of identification, and you'll be able to join the project. So, Yusuf, now that you're back, okay, let's continue. The question was, when will this token be listed?
Yes. It on 13 June.
14th of June. Great.
Yes.
Now the next question is, what is the current development status for your project, and what are your main goals for 2022?
We will usually do in-game events. We want to grow our community. That's our main goal.
Do you have any more goals in regards to the NFT market or to the metaverse?
We are building new NFT materials
Okay.
for more options to
Okay.
our customers or investors.
Okay, with investors. Very good. Uh, do you have a plan of when will the metaverse be working?
It can be work now,
Okay.
but when time pass, we will do our best.
Okay. So it is working right now.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. The fifth question is, where can I get the latest updates or more information about the project?
Uh, you can join our Telegram group or follow us from Instagram, or you can follow us from Twitter.
Okay, so you have Twitter, Instagram, and
And
Telegram.
yes,
Okay, so the three channels. Where can they find that information? Is it on the website?
yes, they can find on website too.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now, just as a reminder again to our viewers, the website is glxyvr.com. Okay, that's Galaxy VR. Okay, question number 6 says, are you a global project or a local project?
Uh, we started project locally. Now we are trying to progress and develop our project globally.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It has a second part of the question. At present, which market are you focused on? Or is it focused on building and growing to gain customers, users, and partners?
User and partner experience directly affect the reliability of our project.
Okay, and what are you focusing on now? Is it building the community, gaining trust, getting more investors?
We are trying to focus growing community.
Okay, focus on growing the community.
Yes.
Very good. Now, the seventh question says, security and anonymity are always prioritized by blockchain projects in the development of project platforms and technology. So, do you have any technological solutions or plan to enhance user trust in these issues?
We don't have any team members who are anonymous, and we are generally considerate, more operative to work transparently. We are not a big team. We want to do everything we do and will do according to the feedback from the community. You can see this on our social media accounts and physical workplace. The NFT asset in our metaverse game will be bought and sold with GVR, and their reliability will be ensured via blockchain. In other words, besides the game reliability, the user's asset security will be completely on the blockchain.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Yeah, as one of our viewers says, trust is the key, bro. Which
Yes.
it's about very close to building the community that you mentioned. Uh, Other feedback, a perfect project. Almeka is also following you. And no, we have a lot of positive feedback from different sources. So it's always good to hear that. Proud of you guys.
Yes.
Okay, very good. We're really happy that you have a lot of followers here. Now let's continue with the question number 8. Why are you launching your token in this bearish market as many company launch tokens during the bull season? That's an interesting question because, as
Yes.
you know, it's a very bearish market. A lot of things that's happening. Luna is down to the floor. Why are you launching it now?
Uh, we didn't know that. I didn't bought Twitter. Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
do you think it's a good time to launch a crypto project at the moment?
We don't know that.
Okay. But did you did you plan this launch from a long time ago?
Yes,
Okay.
but we can see the big picture.
Okay. No, definitely, it's very hard to forecast market changes. We never know what's going to happen. Nobody has a crystal ball to predict the future. Okay. The
Yes.
second part of the question is, what's unique about your token, and how is it useful for the community?
Our token will be used on the metaverse.
Hmm.
Uh, that's the unique part.
Okay. How will they use it? For what?
They can use our game. They
Okay.
can
So
buy NFT materials.
okay. So let's say I'm playing in the metaverse
Hmm.
and I have GVR tokens.
Okay.
What can I buy?
You can buy land space, house, and some. Um, how can I say?
You can say it in Turkish.
NFC, NPC. Yeah, NPC. You can buy NPC like dragon or some pet. It can
Okay.
gain you speed, power, and a lot of ability.
Okay. Then it is a token which can be used as the native currency for the metaverse.
Yes.
So basically, I'll be making it a utility token in a way.
Hmm.
Okay, good. Now, the ninth question is, did you consider community feedback requests during the creation of your product in order to expand on fresh ideas for your project?
Yes, we have progressed by retrieving feedback from most people outside the team while developing the project. We are trying to build a GVR that is objective and in which every person will have time to love.
Okay, that was the first part of the question. The second part of the question is, many projects fail because the target audience and clients are not understood. So I would like to know who your ideal consumer is for your product.
Uh, GVR Alpha 1.0 is online, but there are not many users. Feedback will always be our priority as users arrive and user requests will be taken into account until the full version.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very good. Now, question number 10. And this is the last question for the ones
Yes.
chosen. Currently, a lot of people are looking at NFTs, metaverse, and games. Can you tell me what advantages will you have in this field future?
Yes, NFT and metaverse are indispensable to the GVR universe. As our game progress, GVR token investments will progress with our GVR token that will be used in the universe we have created. The part that will separate us from others is to project tourism areas in the metaverse from the physical world outside of virtual universe. For detailed information, we have explained this topic in white paper on our website. We plan to publish our YouTube videos. Uh, that's it.
Okay, as I mentioned before, in the tokens announcements, we for this specific project, we requested that traders post their best questions, the most interesting questions, and 10 of those most interesting questions have been chosen, and each one will receive a reward of 6,365 GVR tokens. We will contact you individually These were the 10 best questions, the winners. And if you saw your question there among these ones, then you know you're the winner. You'll be contacted by email by one of our colleagues. That was the first part that I wanted to make you aware of. And the second is that we have prepared, or Yusuf has prepared, a video informing us more about the Metaverse Galaxy VR. So, Yusuf, do you think we should show it now?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at this video. Okay, great video, the G-verse.
Yes.
That sounds very good. To our viewers, once again, I do like to remind you that you will be able to join this project if you follow the below link. You can see down that it's the IEO will be done with LATOKEN, and I'm sharing my screen once again just so you can have idea. The link is latoken.com/IEO/GVR. There you, in the LATOKEN page, you will be able to find a project summary, the tokenomics mentioned in different media, the key team members, which is always important to know. And on the right side, you have the information of which stage of the IEO we are in right now. We're in the second stage, which goes until the 3rd of June. After the 3rd of June, there will be a third round, but obviously the price of the token will raise accordingly. So, as you know, the sooner you join this project, the better, obviously, as with all different projects. However, it is very necessary that you get to know more about the project. So please educate yourself. You have information here in the LATOKEN page. And also you can find more information about the white paper, the project, visiting glxyvr.com. So please get familiar with the project before you are going to invest. Yusuf, thank you very much for answering the questions. As mentioned, we will be contacting the winners and we will be providing the rewards that we just mentioned. Do you have any final words for our viewers today?
Uh, the viewers, you can follow us from Instagram, Twitter, and you can join our Telegram. We can give information. We are ready to give information.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So, yeah, the media which you can contact, the social media, is on the website. So please, again, do visit the website so you can get in contact with the community and the project. Yusuf, thank you very much for being with us.
You're
It's been
welcome.
a real
Thank you,
pleasure.
Javier.
Hope to have you again in the show. Thank you. And to our viewers, well, thank you for your time, and then we'll see you at the next show.
Okay.
Have a great day. Thank you,
Have a
Yusuf.
great day. You're
Goodbye.
welcome.